nice to this second module. Now we're looking at how to generate or create our logo. Now the first we need to know is one, we have, before creating any logo, the basics. Even though we are using AI, there are still some basic or key things we need to take note of, which is applicable to either you are using a traditional way of creating a logo or you're using the AI model of creating a logo. So there are key basic principles that has to be considered. So the first is, in designing a logo for a business or a brand, maybe you are a graphic designer that is contracted to design a logo for a brand, or you're a business owner that you want to develop a new brand logo for your business. First, you have to understand the brand. Yes, you have to understand the brand. You have to understand the brand identity. So it's very key in generating a logo. Now, what I mean by brand identity, it has to do with every element, every value, everything that makes up that brand. For instance, a catering brand that is into cake or confectionaries or intercontinental dishes. So everything that's related to what that brand offers, the unique way the brand offers it, is part of the makeup of what we call the brand identity. So it's down to the color, down to the brand name, down to the brand purpose. So everything that has to do with the identification of that brand has to be considered. For instance, you can't use like a laptop for a catering brand because it's not consistent with the brand identity of that particular brand. So the same way you can't use a chef cap for a tech brand. So you have to understand the brand you are designing the logo for, or if you're a business owner, you have to understand you have to understand your brand identity as a business owner. So first we have to describe our brand. We have to identify our brand. It also applies to the sector or what industry is this brand into. What services do we offer? What is our brand color? What is our motto? What is our brand name? Why do we exist? So all those things, there are key elements we have to understand why design the logo for any brand, or why developing your own personal brand for your business. So those are key things you need to understand. So if you're able to establish that, you can now move on to the next phase. So now we'll move on. We will go to our ChatGPT, either on your phone or on your system. I'm using a laptop, but you can use it on your phone or system. So for those using the laptop, it's chatgpt.com. While for your phone, you just go straight to the app. I believe you should be able to install it on your phone if you are using your smartphone for this masterclass. So I have included on the playbook and other resource area. You can see the You can see the video. I've included the video on how to install ChatGPT and some other softwares we'll be using. So now we head to our ChatGPT. Now, first we have to describe our brand to ChatGPT. Now, remember from our first module, ChatGPT is our design, is like an idea generator for us. So, for instance, we may not know what kind of design we want to come up with for our brand. So ChatGPT will help us with that. So we are going to ChatGPT to generate a design idea for our brand. So first we have to describe the brand. So let's assume let me create a logo for a tech brand. You can say, okay, I am creating a logo for a tech brand. So from a graphic designer standpoint, for a tech brand, and the brand name is Light Tech. So Light Tech is a technological company it's a technological company that offers tech courses online through the YouTube platform. I'm just giving an example, so it's not necessary, it may not be perfect or so. But I'm just giving a short description. So this is a short description. Our brand name is Light Tech, and Light Tech is a technological company that offers tech courses online through the YouTube platform. So it's just a short description. So yours can be elaborate. You want to give it enough details so it can give you a well-crafted design specification for your logo. So, but since it's a masterclass, it's just going to be short and brief. So the next I'm going to tell you now is act as an expert brand strategist and develop a brand logo specification. Okay, brand logo design specification for the above brand. So after giving the brand description, the next you have to tell ChatGPT to act as a brand strategy. Now, the reason why I'm telling it to act as a brand strategy is that you are giving a context. There's what we call persona in prompt engineering. That's you are telling AI to assume a position. So it means that whatever it's going to be doing will be from that standpoint. So it's going to be everything it's going to be doing will be doing it from a standpoint of an expert brand strategist. So you must learn how to use this in any prompt you are doing. Always give ChatGPT a role to assume. So depending on what you are doing, a role to assume. For instance, if you are making a research, you can tell it should act as an expert research analyst. So whatever it's going to be doing is going to be centered around that too. So since what we are doing now is related to a brand logo, so we are trying to act as a brand strategist and develop a brand logo design specification for the above brand, and it should also generate 4 logo variation. So you give it example, e.g. minimalist, 3D, etc. So these are different form, different look. It can be okay. You want it to be very simple. You can use the minimalist or 3D, a 3D logo. So with this, you can click enter. So you wait for it to give you a response. Now you can see it's bringing out a design specification for. Okay, you can see it's giving us the color. You can see it's giving us a color. It's giving us everything we need to do. Everything we need to do to generate a well-designed logo. So you can see that it has given us the the 4 logo variation as we included in the prompt. So you can see the first one, minimalist logo description, and this is the prompt. So you can see this is the prompt. For 3D, this is the prompt. For flat modern logo, this is the prompt. For abstract symbol logo, this is the prompt. So if, for instance, this is quite stressful for you, in this masterclass, you should have access to our logo AI prompt playbook for logo design. So I've listed out some well-structured prompt. We'll still be using it, but first, let's just work with this. But in case, you can go there and just look at any logo variation you want, pick it and edit to suit your brand description. So you can see it has generated what we are looking for. So first, let's try out this 4. So what we are going to do, you are going to copy this prompt. Once you copy the prompt, you go to your Google AI Studio. Now you come to your playground, aistudio.google.com. You come to your playground. So once you click your playground, it will bring up this interface for you. So you can see Google AI Studio. Underneath you can see Featured, Gemini Live, Images, Video, Audio. So what you are going to select is Images, because what you are doing is a logo, so it has to do with visuals. So you're going to click on Images. Now the moment you select Images, you're going to see 3 options there. You can see Nano Banana Pro. This is the latest version of Nano Banana. We have the second Nano Banana. We have the Imaging 4. So but for now you can use the Nano Banana here, the one without Pro. This Pro version requires you to use a paid form of API for you to be able to generate with it. So but now you can use the Nano Banana. This is free. So what you do, you are going to click on this Nano Banana. So when you click on it, you can now come to this place. This is your prompt, where you input your prompt, then you paste, Ctrl V, or if you're using your smartphone, you can hold it down, then you see paste option, then you paste. So what we are going to do here now, you can see a minimalist tech logo for light tech using a clean glowing light beam, geometric font, and deep navy background. So what we are going to add now, we are going to add generate. So you have to add that generate a minimalist tech logo for light tech, so and so on. So after you have added it, you can see this run. You can click it, or you press Ctrl Enter if you're using your laptop. But if you're using your phone, you can just click run. So you wait for it to generate. Sometimes it may take time, sometimes it can be faster, depending on your internet speeds sometimes. So you can see the logo it has generated for us, light tech. So you can download it and keep. So the other thing, we can go back and also select the 3D gradient tech logo. So you copy it, the same process. You come to your Google AI Studio, you paste. Remember, you put generate, very important, generate. Then you click run. So the 3D logo may be a bit, what would I call it? Maybe it may take time for it to generate because it's 3D. So there's a lot of rendering it has to do. So but it's fast, okay. So there's a 3D logo of the same brand, Light Tech, of the same brand. So it's still processing it. So like I said, it's going to take time sometimes. Sometimes it may be faster, depending on the style of logo you are generating. So while this is still processing, we'll go back to the other one. So what I'm just trying to do is for you to see different logo variations. Logo variation. You can remember from our prompt using ChatGPT, we told it to generate 4 different logo variations. You can tell it to generate 8 for you. You can tell it to generate 10 for you. So it's going to generate 10 different logo variations. So that way you can have different options. The one that is best and that suits the brand, so you can select. So we are going to do the same thing. We are going to select the flat modern logo. So you're going to copy it. You're going to copy it. Then you paste. So before we run it, this one has been processed, so you can view it. So this is the 3D logo. You can download it. So now you come to this place. Then you remember include generate. Then you run. So remember, the reason why we are doing this is for us to have different logo variations, so that the one we can be able to pick the best logo option for you. But for me, I think this minimalist tech logo is quite simple because of the L and a form of T, so light tech. So is that is okay for me. I don't know, but let's look at other tech, other logo variation that the AI is going to come up with. So this one is taking time. So it's done. Wow. So you can see this one. I love the the color combination here. So that's the essence of telling it to generate different logo variation. So that is, first you have to remember the processes now. First, you have to be able to understand the brand you are generating the logo for, or you are designing the logo for as a graphic designer. Or if you're a business owner, you have to understand your brand identity, the name, the description, what you offer, the motto. If you have a brand motto, a brand tagline, you can also include it to the prompt and the brand color. If you have a specific brand color, also you can also include it to the prompt. But if you don't have it, is okay. You can just remember follow the prompt we use. At the end, after you have described it, you come to this place, act as an expert brand strategist. Or you can also include act as an expert brand strategist and an expert logo designer. So just to give it context, and develop a brand logo design specification using the above brand details, and generate 4 logo variation. Like I said, you can be more than 4. You can be more than, it can be 8 or 10, anyone. It can be 8, it can be 10, just for you to have different options for you to pick from. So you are going to try this photo. I'm not trying this photo, so this photo you are going to try it yourself. So our own may not be the same. So try the fourth logo generation. So in the next video, we'll be looking at how to use the AI Prompts Playbook. So I'm giving you two options to be able to generate your logo. One is doing it from scratch yourself using ChatGPT. If you understand this, is going to be a game changer for you. Or you can stick to the AI prompt playbook. So, but in our next video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the AI prompt playbook. So, like I said, is well structured, just for you to copy, and you have to still understand the key basic, which is understanding the brand. Once you are able to understand and describe a brand, you can also use this. So that is very common, whether you're using ChatGPT to do it from scratch or you're using the playbook. You get it, the playbook. You just have to understand your brand. You have to understand the brand you are designing for. Every details that is required for ChatGPT or for Google Eyes to generate a professional looking logo for that brand. So you need to understand the brand. So, but in our next video, I'm going to be showing you how to use it. I'll give you a run through into this prompt playbook. So see you in the next video.